Hi guys, welcome to In Response video number 3. I'm the 14th Scion, Darcelius.
Hello.
Yeah, so our third video, we're sort of steadily catching up with the few that we made the other day. We recorded a few in the same day, so you know, we're just catching up with those. And back to standard this week. We had modern last week, and our opening video was also standard. So yeah, that's kind of the main sort of format that we play, so we probably will be playing standard quite a lot. Yeah.
Back to kind of standard decks, the standard decks.
The standard. Yes, typical Abzan for me. I didn't make any changes to my deck since I played it last. I sort of thought about it, but yeah, didn't really end up doing anything.
Fair enough. There's a kind of a 4-card shuffle in my deck. The Flamerush Riders, they seem amazing, but they're 5 drops and they don't really seem to get a chance to do what they want to do in the deck that I'm playing. But I was playing a game a couple of weeks ago, because obviously we had modern last week and there's been drafts and things. But I was in the middle of a game and Oliver just leant over and said, "Seb, have you got Temur Battle Rages in your deck?" And I was like, "No." And I suddenly thought, I'm rocking 5/5 demons. That would be amazing with double strike. All you need is 2 hits with one of those babies. Twin flame, double strike on Master of the Feast or Butcher of the Horde, and that's insanity.
It is crazy. It's always nice to have some other input and
oh, definitely.
look at cards that you sort of hadn't just thought about. Just can sort of put to the side. That's uncommon, isn't it? Just
yeah,
not
but
even
it's
thought about it.
Useful. Giving things double strike is insane, and it's something that's always been kind of orbiting the deck. It was in my other going to be more Mardu warrior kind of tribal deck, but that never really happened because this has just been my labour of love.
I mean, flying is isn't really a big thing in our local meta at the moment. There's not many people running creatures that have flying. You're one of the only people that are. So you know, having that stuff that can just go over the top and then being able to give it double strike and twin flame it is incredible. It can really be game ending.
And as Liam had in his article, we had Empty Bellies, the Mardu Buffet, posting that in Syntax recently as one of his articles for Mana Leak. And he was saying he was sat there, had me down to 3 life, thought he had me dead to rights next turn, and then I twin flame, strived it on my Crone Hoplite and my Butcher of the Horde, 20 damage perfectly, see you later. Good times.
Insane.
So twin flame is a hero of FNM.
Yeah, you took his life total from from starting to finish in just one hit. This is insane.
Yeah. So starting on a high, let's see how it holds up in the actual games.
Yeah, check out the video.
Myself.
You wait till I shuffle with this double sleeve deck.
That's true.
My dexterity errors will be immense.
So game 1, standard again. It's been a little while since we did some standard.
Yes, because we played modern at FNM this week because it was a booster draft and we're tight.
What would you just have the Fate Reforged card we wanted? Saving up for dragons.
Yes, it did. It does feel a bit peculiar there being a draft so close to pre-release. I
think there always is though.
Yeah, but not for us.
No. So I'm back to my standard Mardu, as I already mentioned.
Watch out for that. That's airy fairy.
Indeed, you're double sleeve monsters.
It's full of air.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
14.
18.
Oh. Yeah, look at the... Have I come with an EDH deck?
Any many changes?
Nope. I don't believe so, unfortunately.
Just the one big change.
Just the double sleeving.
It's not really a secret.
Oh,
it's
yes.
The Flamerush Riders have made way for some good old Temur Battle Rage. So some chubby funsters in the Master of the Feast coming over the double strike, hopefully.
I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to stick.
I was going to stick.
You're
yeah, I'll play a mountain. I'll pass down. Oh, it's nice. It feels like ages to play standard.
I have to agree with you.
I'm really looking forward to this Friday.
I'm going to play Temple of Silence and Scry.
The old Scrylands, yeah.
I'll keep that and pass.
Okay. So, Gave Kudos, I'm going to pass the turn. Not quite as quick off the mark as I want to be, but there were too many tempting things in my hand to say no.
Yeah, I am like, you know, in my head, I'm like, what's Seb planning? I must say, I don't really sort of, don't know what you, I can't imagine what's in your hand at the moment. How much my brain is not wanting to cooperate with myself.
Bless you.
So I'm going to crack this.
Yep.
Take a hit. I'm
Winning.
going to search for a forest. It's going to be in the other pile. I'm sure. No, rewarded.
So you remain any changes, just the double sleeving?
Yeah, just the double sleeving, which reasons are in my video.
Yeah. Definitely check out your video for sleeving and stuff.
Yes, my unboxing of a box. Interesting stuff.
Boxes within boxes.
And
decks within boxes.
deck dealer.
Yep.
And I will pass. Oh, it's getting airy. You can't pick it up.
Uborg. And
Ooh.
I'm going to tap 3, lose 1, crack and do. Go to that.
Oh.
Right, chest on 4, you can regenerate.
Yeah.
Now pass and take the
me.
damage, yeah.
And draw.
Can't say no to 3 mana, a cracking doom in hand.
Cave, which I'm going to tap for a swamp because of your order.
Yes.
Forest, plains, and fencer.
Oh, goody.
Pass turn.
Okay. So yeah, what are you thinking is going to happen though? Come dragons with your standard, because I'm feeling big changes. Maybe mono black, maybe mono red.
Wow.
Splitting up the game.
Well, we were talking earlier when we were saying what packs were we going to pick for the pre-release. I mean, because we've done Khans and we've done Fate Reforged now, and for both of those, every pre-release I've done, I've picked Abzan.
I picked Mardu for nearly every single one.
Yeah, you did Sultai once, I think.
Yeah. I'm unfortunately going to crack into you again, taking 1.
Yeah. Down.
And then it's gone. I'll pass the turn.
But for me now, because before this set, I was hardcore white and blue.
Azorius Pillow 14.
And I dropped that because I just don't really play red. I don't not like red. In fact, there's a lot of red colours that I do like. But it's just not my style. Now that Venza. And I will pass.
Of course you are.
It's just not my style, so I kind of left I left blue white alone. Moved on to Abzan, which for me as a player and to develop my dexterity as a player, I think was really good. I've really enjoyed playing black green.
Goblin Rubber Master.
Ooh.
Gonna combat, makes Goblin, smashes into an offense, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm put that there, and I'll pass the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just Jesco's very blue-red burn with some white though in many ways, or blue-red token, or blue-red-white token. But
yeah, like
the red is a big part of that, rather than the blue-white being a massive part of that.
Yeah. In for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4 notebooks.
And pass.
So 14.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to picking Jessica back up. You know, seeing some of the blue-white cards, Narset being one of them.
Yeah.
And the command, the blue-white command, if the name eludes me, really piquing my interest. Because we were talking earlier, you know, I'd kind of turned away from blue so much that we were getting through of our digs. Whew.
Butcher.
Yeah.
Go to combat. Create a goblin and instantly suck it to give this haste.
Can that be done?
That can be done.
It shall be done.
Because it's so Goblin Realm Master 2/2. Other goblin creatures attack each turn available. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 1/1 goblin token creature onto the battlefield. So it's
nothing's been declared attacker wise, so you can indeed do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have a few responses there.
That's fine.
So
Black red is tempting for me though. The way the Mardu is at the moment is going to be the. You can't keep forgetting the name of the Elder Dragons, but the Mardu dragon basically without white, black, and red is tempting. But the Sultai, which is Silumgar, I think, the blue black.
The Meadows Cup.
Yep. Of course you are.
Of course I am. That goes into exile because of anything.
Of course it does. And 5-2.
It doesn't count itself.
Does not count itself, no. For each other, yeah. Each other cover them. But yeah, really excited for blue black. That looks like epic fun.
Oh, like.
Ugh.
Into exile.
Yeah. It's turn.
Yeah, I mean, I have loved 3 colours. Really, really enjoyed all the mana fixing to get you the 3 colours. So I am, gutted that it's going down to 2. I'm going to scry. Keep. In for 4.
Down to 10.
Pass. So yeah, I've gutted that it's going down to 2 because I've enjoyed 3 so much. But I'm also looking forward to going back to our roots as Magic players, because we came in Innistrad.
And started F&M in kind of the guilds of Ravnica.
Yeah, so 2 colour is...
Brutal Horde Chief.
Oh.
And I'll pass the turn. Yeah, because I was so unconvinced about 3 colours. So unconvinced.
Yeah.
And then I really enjoyed it.
Exile.
Yeah. You're too many responses. Stop responding to all the things.
I've been lucky.
It's only called in response.
I've been lucky with my mana at the moment. I've managed to get everything that I want. You've got an Urborg out, so I'm not tapping for pain. Right. I left it up. In for
Down to
4.
6.
Pass. Yeah, there's lots to look forward to. Lots of dragons.
2 Twin Flames, 2 Temur Battle Rages in my hand.
That would all be devastating for me if I hadn't had so much removal.
Yeah.
I mean, although...
If I only had something to put those on.
Yeah. Yes.
Brutal.
I didn't have too much, only 3.
Abzan in his Hennessy again.
No. Game 93.
So game 2 for the standard. I've just a bit of sideboarding. I've gone pretty serious trying to respond to some of the things in Sarah's deck. About 7 card shuffle. Interesting. What about yourself?
Just a 3.
Just 3.
Just a 3.
But a good 3.
I hope so. I think I haven't got too much in my sideboard for you, but I think that I also have a lot in my actual deck that can deal with.
This is very true, and I think with Abzan being such a strong thing at the moment, and also a lot of things applying to Sultai as well, the sideboard is kind of much easier choices against Abzan.
Yeah.
I will play.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, cards right here. No. If in doubt, definitely mulligan. If one land that comes in tapped, pretty much definitely mulligan.
Yeah. I'm going to stick. I've got a pretty hand, I must say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm concerned about that.
Yeah. Like that's how I drew it. It's like pretty organised. That's how I like my hands.
Down to 6.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So we've been watching a bit of. Oh no.
Gonna go to 5. I could, but I shouldn't.
Tough choices.
Yeah. We're saying about the SGC.
Yes, well, we've been watching some of the standard tournament that's on this weekend, the Miami. And yeah, so how do you think that's been sort of affecting us as Magic players?
I think like the things we're watching over the weekend, not sort of drastically today, because there's not a lot of things there's definitely not a bunch of Mardu at that level. But when we first started watching things, really the whole sideboarding being such a big issue was something I didn't do much of before. I really started taking that on board, and just how thinking about what your deck is doing, but also what other people's decks are doing. Because I was solely fixated on my own mechanics and how I was going to win, not like excluding the other people's decks.
Yeah, I've got to say that one of the biggest things I've sort of woken up to is the local meta and sort of what other people are playing, because you can build your deck, but you have to be able to anticipate and have a sideboard to deal with other people's decks, which is something, yeah, like you said, we just hadn't thought about before. We've just been thinking about in our decks. Oh no, so
I think we're going to go to 4.
Not like this.
Not like this. Eyes spy. Pity game on the horizon.
Oh, that sucks. I didn't want to. We have good back and forth recently. This is a shame.
This is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, though.
Yeah, the Samian deck isn't working out for you right now.
Yeah. I really wish it was. there
Me
you
too.
go.
Me too. This is tough. When we played Modern on the weekend, I had to mulligan to 4 when I was playing Simon for on top table, which I was gutted about. I was like, how can I win this on 4? His deck is so dominating.
No, post.
Yeah, but I was dead chuffed that I managed to take that game off him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've got more mana than I have had in my mulligan, so I'm a little bit more happy.
Okay. So I'm going to have to put down a Temple of Malady.
Milady.
That's going to go to the bottom and I pass.
Okay. So we'll be top decking man. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know. No. We shall see.
Yeah.
So I'll put it on the planes and I'll pass the turn.
Untap and draw.
This is a bit unfortunate.
That's tricky. I am going to put down another temple.
Okay, at least you're not starting off too insanely quick.
No, my deck doesn't. It can come out the gate swinging, but that normally means I'm probably I'm going to keep that on top, paying life to do the things that I want to do.
This is very true.
And I'll pass.
Okay. And I'll pass.
Ah,
Oh dear.
that is oh dear.
This isn't quite aggro, but it's kind of a medium aggro, and it's not doing that right now.
Citadel. And a Death Dealer.
Yeah.
And I'll pass. Probably waiting for me to play things so you can crackling doom me.
And I'll pass. I can't crackling doom with 2 mana.
You can't, you need 3. Draw.
Oh dear.
In for 2?
No box.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Just the 2. Yeah. And I'll put down a Death Dealer.
Oh
And pass.
goody.
Oh, I passed without playing land.
No outpost, did you forget?
Yeah.
Now the situations are maybe more lenient. But not today.
Not today.
I'll pass the turn. I do have 3 mana on the way.
Yeah. Crackling Doom is out there. So this turn I'm going to be sensible and I'll play a land. In for 4.
No blocks.
Yep, no tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
Hit down to 14.
Please make 9.
Yep.
Pass.
Mountain. Brutal fortune. Yeah, brutal fortune. Pass turn. Yay, it did a thing.
You did a thing. You're in Seb. I'm gonna bar button.
Of course you are.
Yeah. You're not allowed things.
Wow. This is proving to be as devastating as it was the first time.
Yeah.
So, no blocks.
I'll pump twice. 8, 11.
Down to 3.
Blade into a teeth and pass. Oh.
Yeah. I'll give Heresy your thing.
Yeah.
And then I will play a Temur Battle Rage and Twin Flame that, give it Cracking Doom on the Brutal Horde Chief, and yeah. Devastating. Absolutely devastating.
I'm sorry, that was not fun. I must say. If that makes you feel any better, I didn't enjoy myself at all.
Wow.
Oh.
That was just, yeah, I cannot believe that.
I mean, every game you've had such a handful of just
the
devastation.
wrong cards at the wrong time. The right cards at very much the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's been so short and so ridiculous. We're going round 2. Round 2.
Okay.
Chance to get back a little bit of Mardu pride after, wow, every game we've had has not gone well when it's been standard Mardu.
I've been
Abzan.
very lucky. I think, like I haven't had to do anything apart from cast spells. I mean, it's not been like technical. It's been very unlucky for you, unfortunately.
I feel like I just had big guns and no firing pins. That's how it feels. 8. $20. Let's hope that's not a sign.
It's our play.
Yep. Right, come on. Let's have some stuff that's doable. We're mulliganing down to 6. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. Garrick, help me.
I am going to risk and stick.
Ah. Don't get our penisy, kid.
Just risking. Just gonna wipe out some of that air. You can just feel it.
The double sleeved madness you've got going on there.
I only did it yesterday. I think I need to like singularly flatten them.
Iron them, maybe.
Yeah.
The thing is, do a bit of a mana weave, and then you do a thorough shuffle, and somehow I'm going to shuffle all the mana to one end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. One of the best I've had in a while.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
Okay. Then there's silence.
The Scrynets, definitely.
To the bottom. It's not what I want to see.
Bottom it goes.
It's partly what I want to see, but not what I want to see.
Ooh.
Ah.
First champion for doing stuff on my first turn. Doing me.
Done.
Yeah.
Untap.
Having some 1-drops.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. Preparing now my wastes.
Happily.
And left piece main line. Take me down to 19.
Oh, you can pay for green. Yep.
And I'll pass, yeah.
Okay.
Haven't seen one of your Bloodsoaked champions in a long time.
Nope. Mountain. There's another one though.
Ooh.
I'll pass the turn. They're now just aching to be bioblighted.
I'm going to play Soundscape Citadel, and I'm afraid that you're right.
Oh. You can't play around when you've got nothing to do. It's very difficult.
And in for 3.
Yep, down to 17.
And pass the turn.
So planes. You've got all colours. That's a good thing.
That's good, yeah.
Plus 10.
Okay.
I think more than anything, this is making me consider the move to monocolour Come Dragons. And maybe the Mardu buffet dream has died.
Player wastes, and this is going to tap for white, black, colourless. Sorry.
Good. Good. That's exactly what we need in the party.
He's going to go up to 5, and I'm in for 4 like it.
Yep. Down 13.
Up to 23, and I'll pass.
18, yeah. Mountain. Completely useless right now. Iros. Got a victory. Mocking me.
Oh.
Mocking me with his come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not going well.
This is not going well for me. I think that's putting it mildly.
I see your board, and I'll play 1 too.
Everybody is swamp.
Or
Does that turn Zorin into swamp now? Rather than a planeswalker?
Don't you wish?
I'll allow Iris to be a swamp.
So for white, black, colourless, I'll have to end this.
Of course you will. Of course you will. Yeah. It was such a threat to you.
It was. I felt threatened. Take him up to 6. In for 4.
Yep. Down to 9.
27 plus.
Oh dear. Lemon Outpost.
Games, I mean, my games never go this fluidly at an Epidem.
Yeah. I seem to rarely go this freaking badly, but the 2 times we recorded this deck against that deck, wow. Temur, the Murder King.
Yep.
Pass the turn, a bit late in the game. Yeah. Nothing to sacrifice.
Can you sacrifice himself?
Another creature.
No,
But he is a good chump.
Yeah.
But what's a chump when you're gaining life?
This is true.
And with the leisure of making that emblem.
Oh.
I know people quite often like to tick up an extra one just so the Planeswalker doesn't go away, but if I were you, I'd probably just get rid of that. Just so anything I have has to go.
Well, I think that you're right. I will. I do have the emblem, but not with me at the moment. But he's going to go.
It's at the end of my go.
It's at the beginning of your upkeep.
Beginning of my upkeep?
Yeah.
I have to sacrifice a creature.
Yeah.
Good. Well, Temur, of all the creatures to have to sacrifice, Temur is not too awful.
Okay, 3.
Yeah. Take it with Temur.
Yeah. I'm gonna 3, 4, 5. Exile Sorin and Tassiga. And then pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't do that because I'm gonna do sacrifice. Yep. So emblem checks that I've got nothing, just to make sure that I have nothing.
Yeah.
Put in a Cave of Koilos.
Yep.
And I pass the turn.
Oh God, what's in your hand? This is just. It's not.
This is yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
You're gonna laugh.
Sorry.
You're gonna cackle.
I'll tick about.
You can tick off. Yeah. So what's that? 5, 9.
Yeah.
Good.
That was the top deck. Just pulled that.
Good. Dead. Let's play. No thanks. I want to say no thanks, but let's play.
Round 2, game 2.
Last call. At the Mardu buffet.
Come on.
Making me feel confident for Friday. I'm gonna say that.
I want to see these Temur Battle Rages.
I want to see
thing.
Yeah. Temur Battle Rage on a Master of the Feast is what we want. I'd settle for one on a Butcher of the Horde, to be honest. Or even a Crone Hoplite could be pretty crazy.
Okay, watch out. Watch out for that.
So I will most certainly play.
Yep.
That deck is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Oh, people are going to enjoy that on Friday.
I know. I've got to weigh it down. We've got lots of heavy books. I'm going to try and weigh it down.
I'm going to stick. Yay! A minor victory!
As will I.
Cool. Temple of Malice. I will scry one. I will leave that there. Now pass the turn.
Draw. Temple of Malady.
Temple.
To the bottom. Pass.
So, I have an Urborg. And have this red, touch of black. Timorette in a much more timely fashion.
Yep.
Pass the turn. This is a little bit more like how it's supposed to look.
Yeah. This is looking better.
It is looking better. Although Timorette needs some buddies to murder. That's what he needs.
Okay, Koilos.
Yep.
So I'm going to tap it for black. Go down to 19. And put down a death dealer.
Yep.
And pass.
Okay, untap, draw. Yes, please. Yes, please. Look at that. All my colours. This is a miracle. What's happening?
Did you have an Urborg out?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah. Not winning.
Sorry, I did not realise that.
Not winning. So, red and white. A crow and hoplite.
Oh, I didn't see any of those.
Love how that
for a
works.
while.
We haven't seen any of these. There's 4 of them. I don't know where they've been. And if 2. Well, I'm blocking with that death that you know you want to.
I'll take 2.
Winning. I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's more damage that I've done to you early on in the game for a while.
I'll draw.
So you must be feeling a bit more. You must be feeling quite chuffed and confident in your deck, doing the business. I know mine's kind of been flailing.
This is gonna come in
like a wacky armed inflatable tube guy.
I do feel good. I think there's some decks at our F&M that it struggles against. But
because you're your own Abzan brew, aren't you? You're not really Abzan. You're not the classic Abzan mid range with the siege runners. You're not Abzan aggro. You're kind of Abzan brew.
it's kind of it's pretty much Abzan without seed rhinos and the wingmate rocks.
Yeah.
I think a while ago when I first made it, it was sort of its own thing.
Yeah.
But it's become quite
Okay.
standard. Right, yeah, I'm hesitating a lot, and I am just gonna pass.
Okay. And tap draw. Put down a mountain. Gonna tap out. For a butcher! People coming to the party. And I am going to sacrifice the Murder King to give it haste.
Okay.
And then it probably dies.
I'm gonna crack this.
Yeah.
17.
Is it a hero example?
No, I'm searching for flames.
Is it an Abzan charm? So that's exile, right?
It is going into exile.
Good. Good. Goodbye.
To be fair, I probably should have waited until you attacked.
This is true.
So my cave is going to tap for a black because of herbal.
Yep. I'm going to come in for 2.
You are going to go for 2.
Sorry, I probably pushed you out of your sequence then.
No.
I didn't mean to.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
No, you didn't take out sequence. I just didn't think that you would attack after I dealt with Butcher. So drawn.
Always going to attack me. You've got a Rakshasa up and no mana.
Yeah,
There's always a chance you can block with it.
there is.
Such seemingly innocuous creature,
Temur
like
Battle
2
Rage.
2 for 2, but the pumping and the regeneration is just insane.
I would keep that on top.
Yep.
I'm going to play an Atheros.
And remind me, that is
He
5/4 devotion, all that stuff, but
7 devotion, and whenever a creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless opponent pays 3 life.
okay, that's fun.
I'll pass. Tapped out. But it's going better for you this time.
It is getting better.
I'm down to 15.
Butcher.
Ah,
Sacrifice my Grand Hoplite.
Yeah.
Go 5. Yeah.
down to 10.
Woo! Halfway there. This is a bit better. Yeah, pass.
Go play cave. Come in for 2.
No blocks.
No tricks.
Down to 18.
Green, white, black.
That doesn't sound good.
And
Fencer.
Pass.
Poor Fencer being long dead spirit warrior lady now.
Yeah, I love Anna Benza. I mean, she's my EDH commander,
Homegirl.
and I love her.
Yeah.
Do really love her.
Everyone else in the world
Hates her.
hates her.
Yes.
Well, no, just hates you having her.
I think it's been a
and
long
destroying the
time
graveyard
since
stuff.
I've cast her.
Yeah.
Because the
it
moment
has.
she comes out, people are like, hate that person.
To blame my Butcher the Horde?
In
Oh,
response.
of course. There's always responses.
So, white colourless, I will destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater.
Yep. And Fencer's up. That goes into exile.
Yeah.
Out of Blood-Soaked Champion. And past the turn. Oh, that would have been it. Swinging for winning, but no.
Yeah.
2 Butchers is not enough.
Couldn't let that happen. Black green.
Trade my veteran stance. Sorry?
I said black green, but I've changed my mind. They come in like this.
Yep.
And a pencil trigger.
Can't block, so no blocks.
7. Yep, I'll pump him.
To 9, yeah?
Yep.
Down to 9. I think all is lost, but here's a brutal board chief. And I will come for declare attacks, which will ping you for 1. No, go to combat.
So before combat.
Before combat.
Back.
Barbed light, yeah.
Into
Exile.
exile. Yep. And then, sorry.
2.
Down to 8.
Yep. That's that. Devastating. 4-0. No thanks. Oh man. Modern Buffet has not been good, and I had Orberg and an Iris in my hand.
I think if playing me with so much removal, so many things to do to deal with your stuff, it just really scuppers.
Yeah.
Because I mean that twin flame on a butcher, on most other people that's devastating. They can't deal with that.
Definitely. It is a very bad. It's definitely a particularly bogey matchup for this deck, but
yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's don't lose heart.
Hardcore. Yeah, we shall see. We'll see how these go on Friday and see how much heart I lose then. But yeah, good times, and another one of those for you, madam.
Thank you very much. Wow. So
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm really sorry. That's not. I don't have fun doing that. I like to have a really good back and forth game of Magic. Yeah. I'm sorry that I got rid of all your things.
See, now you sound like me. You're telling me to man up with the burn deck. Like I take my licks and I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with how that went. Don't get me wrong, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
The few things that I needed, that I wanted, that I got out, you just had answers straight away. Yeah,
I think quite a few of the times I just had so much removal in my hands to begin with, and then just kept drawing more. And like I didn't have any mana problems really. You know.
No, mana problems were definitely a problem in a couple of games.
Yeah.
And it's just the luck of the draw. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, we'd say the heart of the cards. But this is Magic. But just sometimes you get the draws that you want, and sometimes you don't. And if you don't get the draws you want, and your opponent does, things can be over quickly. Yeah. And like I said, I'm interested to see how this goes Friday at Friday Night Magic. There's not so much Abzan the way you're playing Abzan.
Yeah, totally. So, I mean, you and me have particularly bad matchups. You know, when we play at home, I mean, sometimes, you can just come over the top with all your flyers, take me out. Other times, I've got all the stuff to stop you doing the things I want you to do. That gives me enough time to do the things that I want to do. But, you know, our local F&M, you're not going to have Abzan every single round.
There's a lot of Abzan mid-range, and there's some of the whip, Soul Tie and whip Abzan, but not quite like that.
Well, you do. I think that you do quite well at Soul Tie whip.
Yeah.
And
there's a few things on the sideboard for it. That's another thing. I was sideboarding for you, but none of the sideboard items were just coming.
Yeah, it's terrible when the cards go against you, and you know you must have pissed them off or something. Because
yeah, I did something to upset the card gods.
Yeah, no one wanted to come out and play with you. That was such a shame.
But then again, I was getting gods every now and then when they were useless. There are times when gods are amazingly helpful, and there are times when gods are not helpful.
I mean, your gods in particular. I mean, when you play me and you get them out, like I really have to deal with them. I cannot, unless I can get rid of them, and cannot win the game.
But if you've got Iroh's giving everything attacking indestructible and you've got nothing you want to or can attack with, it's useless.
And they've got to be double blocked. And Mogus, he's really good.
Mogus is the one that does the trick, but I don't think he was playing today. But yeah, we'll see how it goes on Friday. And you must be feeling quite confident.
I feel alright. I mean, I think we're both doing pretty well at F&M these days, so...
I think it's a big deal. This Friday is a big deal for this deck. I think big changes will be coming, especially with dragons coming, and mono black zombies is getting more and more tempted for me. So this might be one of the last hurrahs for this deck. Although I would not be surprised if we see this kind of matchup again very soon. But we'll see.
Well, yeah, we've got the pre-releases coming out, and I think big changes. Definitely for me, big colour changes. So really looking forward to that.
Yeah. So quick question though: Khans or dragons? This is one of the things they've thrown about SGC and other places.
Ah, yes. For me, I'm going to say Khans.
Yeah, I agree with you. Khans, like... So are you... Does that mean you're not particularly planning to play dragons in Dragons?
I think at the moment, without any cards in my hands and, you know, not having done any pre-releases, I haven't really got plans to play dragons. I think dragons will definitely show up in my EDH decks, but in standard, I haven't got any plans. But then that depends... because I'm not very good at just looking at a card and figuring out how I'm going to play it from just looking at it.
Yeah, there's one thing looking at spoilers, but then when you've got that pack in your hands, I think it's a whole new world.
Yeah, definitely. Once I go to the pre-release and we play some limited, and I'll get to see how the dragons work for me. So, but at the moment, it's Khans. You know, I love Anafenza. And pretty much whenever I put down a siege down, I'm always picking Khans as well. So
yeah, and same for me really. I'm not really planning to play dragons. I want to get down with Silumgar and what has become of the Sultai. I like that. I really like in the blue-black, but I think it's going to be blue-black zombies or black zombies or maybe the odd dragon. But people are going to go crazy with dragons. Rosie, I'm looking at you. Calm down with the EDH stuff. But because dragons do seem playable, much more playable than usual. Because obviously this is a big dragons thing.
Oh yeah, there's so many dragons.
Still, I don't want to pay ridiculous amounts of stuff. I took those Flamerush Riders out because 5 mana is a lot for me. I like to curve out 4, 3. Like I like that. I really want to be paying 7, 8, 9 for big monsters that you could kill. Yeah, that's the scary thing.
I think you could have a few in your deck. I mean, I've got Elsbeth in my deck, so you know she's a 6-drop. So you know you could have the occasional expensive one, but I don't think I'd be like all dragons. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, this has been In Response, episode 3. I'm the 14th Silent.
I'm Darth Sebius.
And hope to catch you again soon. Cheerio!
And this is for Alice Index. That's AliceIndex.com, a place for all things geeky gaming. Check us out on Tumblr. That's AliceIndex.com, as I said. And if you're on YouTube watching this, give us a subscribe and like and all that good stuff.
Yeah, sorry for all that.
Catch you guys soon.
Cheerio!